Right, good morning, day 2 in Chapel Hill. It is very, very rainy outside, a very slow morning. I'm going to show you the rain outside if I can. As you can see, very sort of grim. There's no other word for it, is there? Not what we were after really after such a sunny day 1. But I've done some editing. I've edited the first video, which hopefully you've already seen by now. This is mainly going to just be a game day vlog. Lots of people, there's going to be a big pop-up event. By the time you watch this, you'll have already seen the pop-up turf at the Bell Tower and the HP and the United and all these different sponsor stands. Some talk of thunderstorms later. Not sure how that's going to go. Fingers crossed. Last year Chelsea's game here did get temporarily suspended because of thunderstorms, so we shall see. Fingers crossed. It was lovely and sunny yesterday. We had great hospitality in Lapin Blue and some of the other bars, Carolina Brewery. Met lots of great people, had some great late night pizza in the end, and I had a few sore heads today. So yeah, just figuring out a plan and hoping that the rain lets up. This is going to be today's shirt of choice for the Chelsea match. We are playing in white and then a white kit. I don't have that, so we're going to go for the Wrexham Lager shirt from the 90s. Right, we're on a place called Top of the Hill, as you can see over here, so you can get all the looks
I want to make a flag. That's like
off Chapel Hill. A few of us, a lot of Wrexham, Owen, Julie, and yeah, but we've all got our jerseys on. I got the Wrexham Lager, Jace also got the Wrexham Lager on there, Owen's got the new brand new United one on, but not everyone can get jerseys, and I've just been chatting to a guy who basically designed his own shirt, and he'll show us in a sec, but he basically designed his own shirt because he couldn't get one from Texas. So we're going to look, here we go, so he's designed his own shirt. We're trying to show it off in all its glory. Explain what you designed. We can see it here, Wrexham with the Texas.
So I definitely wanted to keep the dragon, obviously keep the Wrexham crest, but I wanted to incorporate a little bit of Texas, so I did the Texas state outline. And then as the dragon is passing inside of the state, I inverted it so it's, you know, it's white and red, and then green background, and then the dragon. And I also have...
There we go.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
We got that on the back, the dragon on the back. Nice.
Yeah.
So that's it. So we need to basically get him enough orders that he can start making these shirts if anyone wants one. But yeah, a lot of Wrexham here, a lot of Chelsea as well. It's good. Early in the afternoon, a load of hours to kick off, but we're having fun. Lots of beers. Cheers. Okay, so from one group to another, I've broken off from the group that were in Top of the Hill, and I'm heading now to a local who is throwing a party, a house party for Wrexham fans before the game. Keith, who lives here, is throwing a party, and I thought, why not? I'll just walk along and go along and see what's going on for the story, for the vlog. And I know by the time this comes out, people will have seen multiple and spoken about it over here, but thanks so much for all the people that watched the first one and enjoyed it. All good fun, so we'll see what Keith has to offer. Yeah, right. Well, hey look, I was just saying before this, I was walking to the house, Wrexham fan party. It's a lovely house, if you see. It's in the garden. Yeah, lots of Wrexham fans here, very good. They've got a nice spread on, lots of beers in the ice cooler. Yeah, we can look, an ice cooler there for beers and drinks, food over there. Everyone's got jerseys and kits and stuff on. Super nice. We don't get this back in Wrexham really. We don't get this kind of welcome back in Wrexham where we get food and drinks. So yeah, everyone, here we go. Look, so we've got lots of people following Wrexham, and yeah, it's about 4:15 now. We've got a few hours till the game, 7:30 kickoff. Some people talking about 8, but next stop will be the fan zone. So we'll be here, maybe do a bit of the podcast here, and we'll see. Fan zone, pop-up turf, and lots of people excited to get there. in Chapel Hill. I'm on a deck at somebody's house in Chapel Hill. Wrexham podcast on the news. Sometimes I go mobile, as you know if you listen regularly, and this is very mobile. This is the United States on somebody's front deck, Wrexham party. All sorts of little snacks. The hosts have been very gracious and provided lots of beers. And here we go, what have I got here? You can see the video on the deck. Here we go, the beer. I met somebody, if you watched the YouTube video yesterday, you'll have seen somebody drove 13 hours from Tennessee to get to their first ever Wrexham match, which is longer than any away day crossing in the UK. If you were a Gateshead fan, you went to 40, you haven't done obviously, but you need to get there on that, getting close to that. But Adam has come a long way as well. You've got from
situational awareness is not what it should be. Again, it's like a civilian mindset, right? They're trying to get a selfie with the cyclist coming through.
Yeah, Amy, it was a 9-hour drive for us up from Orlando on one day. And yeah, this is the first time that I've been into a kind of a big college town. You know, we like North Carolina now. There's towns like this all over the United States. There's big college towns. And this is the first time really being downtown and seeing all the pubs and the bars all right there close together.
We've got it. So there we go. So look, we'll show it to that camera there, why not? So we've got Luke Young as the screensaver, which is amazing. So we're just walking to the... got a little congregation of Wrexham fans. We're walking to the pop-up turf now. We don't quite know what it's going to be like at the bell tower. It is super hot. I don't know how you can see I'm sweaty I am. But it's great fun. I just recorded a podcast, or I recorded part of the podcast on the deck of a lovely man called Keith, his house in Chapel Hill, which is super nice. You don't get many houses like that in Wrexham or back where I am living now in South London. But this is great fun. Marching of red, sea of red, you can see all these different people. There you go, the Red Army there. And we're just walking to the fan zone, so we'll see if we meet a few familiar faces back in the fan zone. Andy, I know, is going there, and let's see if we find Wayne maybe by the turf. Look who I found. He doesn't realise it yet, but I found Andy selling, and we're gonna look who he's selling here now. It's fanzine, Fearless fanzine. He hasn't seen me yet, but he's a familiar face selling. Look, he's doing his job. He's doing well. We're in the fan zone. You can see here, all the way from Wrexham, a turf, a pop-up turf. It's a bit like the one at home, and very, very busy. Andy's busy doing his fanzine selling. You can see lots of people in this turf pop-up. It's amazing. And I don't know where Wayne is. We're going to see if we can find him, but there we are, the turf. This is absolutely crazy. This is honestly so big. I've never been to a Wrexham game like this in my life. I'm with Andy now, I'm with Andy, and we've never been to a Wrexham game like this in our life, have we?
No, I went to Aberystwyth away.
He's done Aberystwyth. We've done some rubbish games in our time. Sutton and Wealdstone we've done last season, and 51. I mean, what, mate? You've been travelling, but it's amazing to be here, isn't it? Just to say we've experienced this for the first trip.
Yeah, it's good to do it the first time, as you say.
It's just packed. Everyone absolutely loves Wrexham beyond Welsh flags, and it's all the jerseys. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be like this, really. You know. Here we go. Wrexham and Chapel Hill. Great, lot of fun.
So, hello everybody. This is a little bit crazier for me than it is for you, so thank you for a wonderful welcome. Myself and Jack, my cousin, have had a terrific time for 2 days. I was super excited to see Wrexham play here today, so yeah, thank you. You have a beautiful town, although it's a little bit warm for me.
It is very warm here, I'll give you that.
We're just waiting for the players to come out. We've had the US national anthem. It's packed out. We can't get any signal to send any tweets between us. Players are on their way out. It's getting exciting. This is crazy. This is crazy. Chelsea, there you go. 1-0 Chelsea, breakdown down our left side, then to get the ball away, and then from there, I mean, they just beat everything. They cut through us like a knife through butter. I mean, yeah, they slice it. Boston's got no chance on his right. I mean, what can we do with that?
You don't really want to play Mendy for that.
You can't, can you? I mean, it's a
simple choice. If you don't know what you're doing, chuck it out.
Yeah, if you do that in League 2, I don't know if you...
We're a second-half team, everyone knows we're a second-half.
3 minutes in, but
Chelsea goal scored by number 38, Ian Madsen.
There you go, 1-0 Chelsea. Mendy, I mean, we love Mendy, but it's been a tough start for him, hasn't it? You know, they've been cut open, they're not really going down that left side.
I mean, they're targeting him.
Yeah, Mendy is raw. Where he's on the ball now, and he's skipping. Mendy's the ref has just waved away a clear foul on Mendy, but Mendy it's got potential. He's not having that. He's not having that. There we go, Chelsea again. The thing with Mendy is he's got bags of potential, but he's so raw. He just doesn't seem to quite know whether to stay or go, does he?
I mean, the one thing we need to think about Mendy is it's only his second season in professional football,
right.
And he's got all the attributes to be a really top player, but it's going to take him a while. And maybe Chelsea pulling it apart for 90 minutes isn't the game that he needs.
No.
But he can get better and better playing against the likes of MK Dons and League 2.
We'll see. I mean, I'm at LA in a few days. We'll see how he gets on there, but we really want to do well. I mean, Lee's looking lively, Cannon's in there trying to spray the ball about, but it's Ford so far. 30 minutes in, it's Anthony Ford that's looking the best. So, because of the temperature, they've introduced a cooling break, which we don't get in the UK, obviously. And I love how it's just like me and Andy are very confused by the cooling break. All the Americans are like, yeah, it's cool. So a 3-minute cooling break. It is Chelsea 1-0 still. Oh, we're in the way here. 1-0. Wrexham are looking a little bit better. Mullins looking good, but no real effort on target yet. It's been a struggle. 2-0 Chelsea. Really just like it is what it is. We're just happy to be here. So we've made a couple of changes at the half. Changed both the wing backs. Barnett's come on, which we expected. Leighton's come on in goal. McFadzean has come on the left side for Mendy. We've got Toes in the middle. Aaron Hayden's come on for Owen O'Connell. Will Boyle making his, do we call it a debut in pre-season? I probably do call it a debut in pre-season.
Also, is this must be Hayden's first game since Sheffield United away.
Right, so Hayden, and look, Hayden will be wanting to prove a point. I mean, Owen O'Connell's not going anywhere. Leighton's got his arms out there asking who's available, but we've still got Mullen on the pitch here. We've still got Dolby. Parky's not done that 1-11 that we thought he might at half time, but Barnett already looks lively. Interested to see if McFadzean can put a bit of a cursor down to Mendy, who had a tough half for sure.
Nate, Do you reckon that he's not gone the full 11 because we're 2-0 down? He doesn't want to live 5 or 6.
Well, we were saying at our time, if he changes to the 11 to the we're considering the second string 11,
changing their 11,
and they're bringing on a £53 million striker in Christopher and Kunku. We don't want to get embarrassed, all right? We don't want to.
This can't be 5 or 6
yeah,
it's not good for anyone.
We don't want to get beat.
Apart from Chelsea.
We don't want to get beat 5, 6, 7 0. That's embarrassing. Even in pre-season. So when it's 2-0 now, we've played 53 minutes. We want to. Here we go. People are going to tweet, and we want to be competitive, and we're struggling to do that right now. But let's see what Barnett can do. Let's see what Barnett can do, and McFadden, because that's the main change. But Chelsea, it's all Chelsea, and I mean it's Chelsea now on the ball in the area, cross back, Aaron Hayden away. So the first real chance for Wrexham, basically Billy Waters swing and a miss, Chelsea countering. It's been a tough watch.
Yeah,
but
Amber's mate Billy Waters.
Chelsea just over close range. Billy Waters, great from Barnett down the right. Barnett's been a difference maker. I think that's why he's just got the edge on forward. He's just got that little bit something in the final third.
Go past someone,
he can. Go in the final third.
You want their left back to worry.
Yeah, and he does. Yeah. He's worrying about Barnett, and Barnett whipped it in. And it came across. Billy Waters, if he saw that again, he'll be disappointed. It's come across, he's done what probably many of us would do. And,
fans, due to the high temperature at tonight's match,
another
for the
cooling
safety
break.
of the players, the referee has indicated that a cooling break will commence.
Wrexham just done a Mexican wave, and Leighton has palmed it into the net. I don't know. He's going to be disappointed when he sees that back. It's 3-0. I mean, that is. We're seeing the replay now. I mean, he's going to be disappointed with that. I mean, he's lying on his back. He knows. 3-0. Got to push that away. I mean, 3-0 Chelsea.
Chelsea.
This is a massacre. Andy's now gone. There's no one left on my row. Chelsea have just chipped. Ben Chilwell has just chipped Rob Langton. The benches are embracing. Pochettino and Parkey have shaken hands. It's all over. Last kick of the game. 5-0. Brutal in a way, but it's okay. Aaron Hayden was gutted as he embraces Cucurella and Kunku. I'm proud of the guys for being out here, but you got people standing up and applauding. But you gotta say that was a Premier League team against a League 2 team, right? There you go, tough night, man. Wrexham!
Right, so look back in the hotel. I've got a flight to LA in a few hours, and it's funny. Somebody was saying in the comments in the last one how tired I looked, and I did. I looked absolutely shattered in the last one. Again, I've lost my voice a little bit. It was a great experience. I met so many great people. My time in Chapel Hill was, yeah, one I'll never forget. It was, you know, super hospitable, and I met some great people from all over the States, all over the country, and to be there was amazing. It was a real privilege to be able to have the resources to go out there and, you know, and to just be there to see it, and to be with people that I know I've been to the games for years and years and years, as well as new fans. But it was hard to glean much from it. You know, you have to say that Chelsea were Chelsea, and it was Pochettino's first game, and he had them fired up. They've been training for 2 weeks, and I was trying to say we were looking like out of the possession, like we were focused on that. It wasn't meant to be, and you know, onwards we go to LA and we see how we get on against LA Galaxy DOS, LA Galaxy 2. So if you like the video, please give it a like. If you want to comment, let me know what you thought of the Chelsea game, if you watched it, and if you watched the highlights, what did you think? Anyone particularly stand out? Barnett for me, if you had anyone to stand out, and how you think we're going to get on in LA. So like, comment, please subscribe if you want. If you're new, you've never seen this channel before, Lots of people discovering the podcast all the time. You can get us on all platforms as well. And I will see you again on the West Coast, on Manhattan Beach, where we'll be sampling Los Angeles.